want to share a little bit about my experience going to the National Dance Education Conference as a business owner, consultant, creative, all the things. So it started out with this video of my recap of just getting to know the city, getting to know my room, unpacking, picking up my badge, all the things. I love like really unpacking and really settling in when I'm somewhere so that way I can really focus and explore before I get into the meat of the conference because I knew I probably would not leave the hotel. So that's exactly what you see here. From there, got my badge and then I did a little bit of research on the sessions that I was going to attend. That's always fun to go into the app, to dig into the presenters that are there, and to get an overall outline of what I want to do. When I first started going to the conference, I was going because I was thirsty for information because I had not received any professional development for dance in my entire life or my entire teaching career. I think I went about 3 or 4 years into, if not more, into teaching. And it was so exciting to be in a city with, I believe it was Virginia, the first time to be in a city with dance educators who all had the same goals. And from there, I was sold. But now, as a business owner and supporting dance educators, but also I teach in higher ed. I design programs for students and parents and educators as well. So I have a different focus now, or I would say a broader focus. And so when I go into the sessions, I look at it as if, is this for me? Is this for a teacher I'm working with? Is this for a student? Is this for my child? Like, what are the different avenues that I can explore inside of the different sessions. And so I always have a couple that I want for each hour or each session. And then I pick and choose. Usually I go with a friend or I see a similar colleague. Shout out to Tangeray Porter, Cultivated Connections. And we are kind of in the same field. So we see each other in a lot of the sessions. Or if we don't, we always make sure that we exchange information and exchange the things that we learn in those sessions, which is great. So, first day, I went to several sessions. Second day, I had to speak as a part of the panel for the awardees. So, that was very exciting to go into that different place. I had listened to panel presentations before, but I was never a part of it because I didn't win an award. But this time I did. And so they split the awards up into two different sessions. I attended my session and spoke, and I attended the other session of the other awardees and really enjoyed listening to their stories. My brain was exploding with all the opportunities and possibilities that would come out of just those new connections. And then just also learning about the possibilities that I have for myself in the future of my career. That evening, the awardees got to hang out and we they celebrated us. We went to the bar downstairs, got a chance to know each other a little bit more, and then we had the awards gala. Wonderful. We had an amazing speaker. All of the awardees got to go on stage and curtsy or bow, and the lifetime awardees were able to speak. I wish I would have got a chance to speak, but that's okay. I'll have my time to shine. And I did, which was amazing. That evening, the connections continue to, it's like a reunion. It's like a family reunion for dance teachers. And it's people that you haven't seen in years, or maybe you keep seeing them each conference, or maybe they're new to you. And that's always a great opportunity. The next day, I was able to go just as Tamara and attended several sessions that either, like I said, were in alignment with my work or in alignment with my higher education teaching and then the boards that I'm on as well. That was great. And then finally, the last day of the conference was my presentation day. I love actually presenting the first day of the conference. So I can just get it out of the way, but it's okay. I'm going to show a sneak peek of the films that the participants in my session created. It was amazing. It was, even though the audience was a little bit smaller than I'm used to because, last day of the conference, it was great. Whoever's in the room is supposed to be in the room, and I really truly believe that. And I was so grateful for having them in the room with me. And I had a great time and went to a couple of more sessions, sat out in the water and strategized with my friend Tangeray on our business opportunities and things that we want to do. And then I came back home to Atlanta rejuvenized.